Hey, how you doing? This is Kim. I'm just making a video update of my chest. I still appear to have an infection or something wrong. On the left side, um, I'm taking antibiotics for it, two different ones, powerful ones, and I'd already taken one before that, but I didn't take enough. So that could have been why this happened, or it just could be a surgery thing that happened. But anyway, now that I see myself on here, I can see that my beard's crooked. That's funny. This one's lower. I didn't shave it right. And it's hard to shave it sometimes. Glad I have facial hair though. Anyway, I was getting a slight amount of dysphoria after my shower tonight. Was looking at myself and like standing different ways, and um, I don't know. I said before that he left breast tissue, which men have breast tissue, and so if you take out every bit of the breast tissue, it doesn't like kind of look normal. It just looks completely flat. Even skinny guys have some breast tissue, and that's why if you drink a lot of beer or something, you get little tiny man titties. Um, so I was thinking to myself, I feel like I have A cups or something, and they're not. They're they're not boobs, they're man boobs, but they're not boobs. They're, you know, and he did reconstruction. Honestly, I think it, to make me look more muscular, even though it's fat right now. I mean, it's not muscle right now, but it will be. But um, and so I appreciate that. But so I'm still having an infection a little bit. You can kind of see right there. See right there, it's got like pus and it's really red and it's like a rash or something. It looks like little tiny dots and all these little spots here. That's from the tape, from holding the bandage on. My skin's reacting to the tape, and I've tried like three different kinds of tape, and it's same thing over here. Tape, tape, and there was tape up here. Everywhere where I put tape, But this one's pretty good. It's a little bit red right here, and it's still got a scab in the middle. This one never really scabbed yet, so I don't know. I mean, and you can see this one's doing a lot better. This is all puckered up on the top here, and it's either still swollen or he left too much tissue up here, too much fat. Because see how it's not, I mean, there's a little bit of fat right there, and I'm hoping that'll, because I'm fat. But if I stand like this, look, the left one still looks bigger. And when I had my boobs, the left one was bigger. And so it's still bigger. And it's stressing me out because it looks bigger. And it actually looks like to me, they look like boobs right now. And it's probably because the nipples are really red and stuff. But this one looks bigger, and it's weird when you touch it. It's like flabby but firm too. So I don't know if that's going away. I don't know if it will go away if I work out. But I don't like it, and I just don't, So I'm fat, obviously, but you can see that one's way worse. He had to take out way more than, like almost double the tissue and fat that he took out of this one. So I think he had a hard time probably making it look the same size. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know. So I'm kind of not happy right now with this. But it's 2 weeks after my surgery, and it could totally change in a month. So I guess I don't even know if that would count as a revision, but I think that if they don't look the same, I mean, they won't probably be exactly the same, but I would think that would be a revision, and he could do a little lipo right there because I don't like it. But I'm not saying I'm unhappy with the results. I think it looks weird to me right now because these are super red, they're super pink. this areola looks huge because it's red all around it. It's not that big. It's like this big. It's not even this big. They're still swollen and stuff. So, but see right there? Look, this side, it seems lower. Like there's more tissue there, and it seems wider. It looks bigger, and I don't like it. So, my doctor's not here, but when I see him, I'm going to point it out. I mean, look, see? I have cleavage, but you can see that it's not straight. Like he didn't get it straight. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. They look like boobs, and I don't like it. But obviously, fat guys kind of have that. And I think once I work out, you can see my pecs right there, flexing them. I don't know. So I'm just a little stressed. I've been feeling really good about it. Look, see, I have cleavage when I lean down. I don't want that. That's why I was trepidatious about it, because I didn't really want him to leave any breast tissue. But he said it doesn't look normal if you don't. Like it'll look completely, like even if you worked out afterwards and stuff, it still wouldn't look quite normal. And I think I agree with that, but I don't know. So I'm not unhappy. This is a million times better than my chest was before. That's a fact. And it's also a million times better than a lot of results I've seen from many different surgeons, even very well-known surgeons. So, and it's very new still. So there's still issues. It's probably going to look 100% different 6 months from now. But I'm just voicing my concerns. But mostly what I'm concerned about at this moment is if that's an infection or if it's a reaction to the antibiotics, like an allergic reaction or whatever. It needs to go away. Today is day 8 of 10 days on antibiotics, and I think it should have done something by now. And so I'm concerned about the infection or whatever, and I'm concerned about this extra. That needs to not be there. That needs to be gone. There, it looks better already. So anyway, I see him on 23rd, I think. So I'm not trying to panic or anything. Like I said, the fact that this surgery was given to me, as a gift, and even if it's not perfect, and none of them are anyway, it's way better. And once I get tan and have more hair, even if it is slightly crooked or whatever, most people are kind of crooked anyway, and it'll look fine. And I'm gonna have tattoos anyway, so I'm not trying to worry about it. But I really want this infection to go away. It's so sensitive. It's like, I don't know if it's the nerves. More hair is growing here, so I think it's still swollen. The nerves are coming back. It's still numb here. Numb. I can kind of feel it, but I can feel it here, and it's so sensitive. And then there's the hair right there that's growing. And so when I wear a shirt and it just touches it even lightly, it bugs the shit out of me, especially down here. So, and I have to go back to work on Wednesday, so I'm just going to deal with it, obviously. I don't walk around with my shirt off, I do here at home, which is awesome, but it also makes me look at my fat stomach, so that encourages me, whenever they tell me, they said I couldn't even, ride a bike or anything, that I shouldn't really do anything like that, no aerobic stuff for at least a month. So, in a couple of weeks, then I think they'll say, yeah, you can ride a bike or whatever, because they don't want to jiggle or jostle anything or pull or whatever. So, sorry, I'm shy. They look so pink. They look like boobs, but they're really not. Anyway, so that's my update. Otherwise, there's not a ton of pain. It's that sensitivity, and I have been icing it. It makes it feel better, and it's been 85, 90 here in Seattle, which is odd, but sometimes it happens, and I love it, but I haven't been staying out in it long because it irritates. It makes it worse, so I've been icing it, and it does feel better when I do that. So I think it's going to be okay. And I definitely need to lose more weight. I'm I'm about 200 now, 198, and you know, I think I need to lose probably 50 more pounds, honestly, for my height. You know, when I watch baseball games and they show guys that are like 5'8" and they give the stats, oh, he's 5'8" and weighs 150, 160. Well, I'm 5'6", and I think if a baseball player is 5'8" and weighs 160, I should actually probably weigh about 130. So, but that's my goal, just to probably I'm gonna lose at least 40 pounds more, if not 50. So I'm gonna try. See, it just looks weird to me. My head looks small because I'm so fat. So I don't like it. Also, I think it's the camera. Anyway, sorry. Obviously still have body dysphoria. That's not going to go away. I've always been fat for years. So even when I wasn't fat, I thought I was. So I think this time around, once I start working out and losing fat and getting more muscular, which I think will happen very quickly, at least initially, you know, I think I'll feel it and see it pretty quick. Then I'll feel better, you know. But, you know, once this heals up more, I'll walk outside to take the trash out with my shirt off, but not right now because it's too, I don't want, yeah, I'm not going to do it right now. Anyways, that's about it. So otherwise I feel fine. The antibiotics did a number on me for a few days, but now it's not, so it's okay. My stomach's okay. And, yeah, so, just want this stupid infection to go away. It's just like, and stuff, and I think it'll help once the stitches come out. They've come out here. See, this looks pretty good, and actually I could probably start massaging this. But there's still some here, and they're hardly any have come out on this side, so I don't know what that's about, but, they'll come out, you know. I better go straighten up my beard. It's funny, I can see it better here than on the... See, it's totally crooked. This one should be up more, like there. And this one's thicker, so it looks different. You know, I was thinking about shaving it, and, see, but I've got this empty patch right here. So last time I did that, I ended up just leaving, like, sideburns like that, and just cutting it off. I might do that again. I got a lot of compliments when I did that. I don't know, because then I could go visit my parents, and just shave everything off, go visit them, and then come home and start over, which is kind of fun, actually. So, I've done that once, and this time my hair grows much faster. So, anyway, have a good day, y'all. See, I'm starting to stand up straighter and sit up straighter. See, that will be muscle. It already has more muscle, but I gotta get rid of this flabby fat. See, it should look like that. Anyway, I hope you have a good day, and yeah, talk to you later.